From the Skeleton Coast to the Himalayas, the KTM 1290 Super Adventure R is made for the toughest trails. Watch Chris Birch push this bike to its limits. He checked out the new shorter frame and the V-shaped engine packing 160 horsepower. It's the most compact and powerful in its class, with fuel consumption at just 5.7 liters per 100 kilometers. A Trina is a completely new all-terrain snow and swamp buggy. Its design uses ideas that have never been seen before in this type of vehicle. Its design is based on two independent boat-like frames with hydraulic drive and a fully controlled turning system. The engine is gas-powered with 120 horsepower, and its top speed reaches 45 kilometers per hour. It can carry a payload of 800 kilograms. From the age of 5, Tony Pellegrino was all about off-roading and Jeeps. But here's the thing. According to Pellegrino, not only are standard parts not good enough for real extreme riding, but many custom parts fall short too. So, he founded GenRight Off-Road and started making parts that are popular even on public roads. We're talking shock absorbers with 36 centimeters of travel, suspension brackets twice as thick as standard ones, and light covers made from 3.2mm cold-rolled steel. That's just a small taste of what GenRight Off-Road offers. And you can appreciate the results of their upgrades in one video better than when described with 1,000 words. The Ripsaw rover first appeared in 2001, and today, military enthusiasts around the world admire the Ripsaw EV2. Its creators describe it as a luxury tank, with gull-wing doors, the ability to drift, and a control panel reminiscent of a space shuttle. It adds a touch of glamour to the life of an ordinary tank driver. Powered by a 700 horsepower 6.6-litre diesel engine, the Ripsaw EV2 accelerates from 0 to 80 km per hour in just 5.5 seconds. Quite a feat considering it weighs 4.5 tons. Alumicraft knows plenty about off-road speed. If you need a fast vehicle that can win, call Alumicraft. Their standard model, the Sportsman 2, comes with rear-wheel drive, a suspension with 55 centimeters of travel, and an engine with around 1,500 horsepower. It's designed for up to 2 people. But if you prefer riding with friends, don't worry. The Sportsman 4 offers all the same features, but with a cabin that fits 2 extra passengers. Once upon a time, a custom studio named Lazarus created Wazuma. This mix of a bike, ATV, and something out of Batman's garage was a hit with both its creators and the public. It came in various versions with 3 and 4 wheels, and even made an appearance at the Geneva Motor Show. It impressed the public with its powerful engines, like the BMW V12 with 500 horsepower. But that wasn't enough for the folks at Lazareth, so they made the Triazuma, basically the same thing but as a snowmobile. It's another thrill for daredevils, as this tech marvel can reach speeds of 200 km per hour. The best part is that Lazareth made a kit that lets you turn a Wazuma into a Triazuma and back again in just a few hours. The Venom LS Cobra is a standout in snowmobile evolution. It's got a suspension with a notable 50 centimeters of travel and a 132 horsepower engine. Add in low-pressure tires, and even the test models can cut through snow and mud with ease. Plus, the Venom LS Cobra has a unique frame made from 30 HGSA steel, which is used in aircraft construction. The snowmobile measures 3.2 by 2.3 by 3 meters and is controlled with a motorcycle-style handlebar. That's a cool combo, and it can carry up to 350 kilograms. If you're interested, the manufacturer's website is already taking pre-orders and sharing the price with anyone interested. Meet Ponsan, an amphibious vehicle that's not just fun, but also quite rare. It was developed in France back in the 70s. By 1993, the company stopped making these unique vehicles. Still, Ponsans left a notable mark in transportation history. For example, the GP65 model took part in the 1985 Paris-Dakar Rally. The Ponsan VP2000 even earned the name Lunar Jeep. Some of these vehicles have survived to this day, and you can see them in action on the YouTube channel of the creator Gilles Ponsan. With tank-like controls and removable tracks, they're pretty impressive. The amphibious model VP2000 was equipped with an engine from a small Citroën 2CV, and even with a modest 29 horsepower, it was more than capable of taking on rough terrain. The Tucker Snowcat Model 2000 Trail Boss has a job list as long as its name. This machine is used for maintaining trails, slopes, and other winter recreation areas. It's time to show the snow who's the boss. With a 326 horsepower diesel engine, automatic transmission, and hydraulic power steering, Snow doesn't stand a chance. Even small features like the heated mirrors come in handy when driving a machine that stretches up to 8 meters with front and rear attachments. The next all-terrain vehicle is called Hunter. When it first went on sale, it cost $59,500. But in its case, every cent was well justified. It's no surprise that even customers from the Emirates bought these vehicles. What impressed them? Let's take a look at the features. First, the Hunter can float. Thanks to its propeller, it can reach speeds of up to 8 km per hour on water. Second, it has an impressive ground clearance of 66 centimeters. And third, even with a relatively modest engine offering 81 or 95 horsepower, the Hunter can reach speeds of about 70 km per hour on land. The Lesnick Master is compact, articulated, and capable of handling snow and swamps. At 5.2 meters long and with a low center of gravity, it offers 47 centimeters of ground clearance and can carry 500 kilograms of cargo. The cabin has room for 3 people. It's powered by a 37 horsepower diesel engine and has a 5-speed manual transmission. The Lesnick Master can reach speeds of up to 42 kilometers per hour. The base price is $40,652, but it might be worth increasing your budget for extras like a searchlight and an independent heater. It drives like a Jeep Gladiator. It acts like a Jeep Gladiator. It even smells like a Jeep Gladiator. But there's one big difference. It's an amphibian. The creators put in a lot of work and even added a propeller from a boat motor. Design-wise, it's clear that this vehicle's ready to hit the water. It can reach a decent speed of 26 km per hour on water, and with its V6 engine, can do 161 km per hour on land. Right now, it's listed on SoFloCustom.com for $100,000. Want to climb aboard? The Taranica Dreamtrack stands out, especially because it can be towed on a trailer behind a regular car. With a curb weight of only 1,750 kilograms, it's easy to manage. But that's just the start of the fun. The Dreamtrack has a rear engine design, leaving plenty of room inside for 6 people. If you're going on a long trip, the space can even be turned into a sleeping area. One unique feature is its turning mechanism, which uses specially designed onboard friction clutches. It also has a fuel capacity of 120 liters, and thanks to its 150 horsepower turbo diesel engine, it can cover about 400 kilometers on a full tank. As for the price, you can buy it online for around $56,500. Meet the USM-39 Karandash, a rugged vehicle made by the Russian company Ural Spetsmash. It's designed to carry people, cargo, and special equipment in tough off-road conditions, and it does so flawlessly. Thanks to its 240 horsepower engine and 40 centimeters of ground clearance, this vehicle can hit speeds of up to 62 kilometers per hour, even when there's no road. Weighing 12.5 tons, it can carry up to 2.5 tons of cargo. The USM-39 uses the proven transmission and running gear of the tracked armored fighting vehicle MTLB. It's also equipped with smoke detectors, a global navigation satellite system, double glazing, rear view cameras, and headlamps. All in all, the price of $97,000 seems quite fair. The Brigadier 6x6 cargo passenger snow and swamp buggy is the perfect companion to the aforementioned all-terrain vehicle. Designed to support a group or a single heavy vehicle, its job is to transport heavy loads, fuel, spare parts, and animal feed. Made by SKB Gastroy Machina, it features 6 low-pressure tires measuring 1,650 by 650 millimeters, giving it a ground clearance of 55 centimeters. This means that it can handle deep snow, heavy soil, and bogs with ease. If a tire gets punctured, the Brigadier has a tire inflation system with a compressor capacity of 160 liters per minute. For $64,000, it allows you to venture where no one has gone before. The Macuta 10 Plus isn't your average electric scooter. It's more thrilling than many motorcycles, with 2,800 watts of power pushing you up to 74 kilometers per hour. You'll want full motorcycle gear for this. Plus, it's ready for off-road adventures, tackling hills up to 30 degrees. It has independent front and rear suspension with enhanced springs, and the Samsung battery keeps the adrenaline going with a range of 100 kilometers for the standard version and 119 kilometers for the top version. The price is $1,900 or $2,300. The tale of the Taurus 2x2 starts with its price. Just $1,750. That's cheaper than the Makuta 10 Plus scooter, and in many ways it's even better. Thanks to its clever design, the Taurus 2x2 can fit in a car trunk. But don't mistake it for a toy. It's a real all-wheel drive motorcycle that can handle snow up to 35 centimeters deep. You might wonder about the seat height. It's designed that way so the rider can touch the ground with their feet and help navigate tough paths. The Taurus 2x2 can go up to 38 km per hour, and its 12-litre tank lasts for 10 hours. This beast was seemingly made for one thing: to put on wild shows. There's not much known about it, except that it's got two 9.4-litre supercharged Chevy V8 engines under the hood. Its origin story is quite interesting too. The car was first built by a hobbyist from Colorado. Later, it was sold to Bob Chandler, the guy who created Bigfoot. He kept upgrading it, giving it an Econoline body and putting in a couple of Ford engines. He called it Bigfoot Fast Tracks. After Bob got hurt during a stunt, he sold the monster to racer Chandler Lloyd. Lloyd also kept fixing it up, giving it an Aerostar body, Chevy engines, and renamed it Overtime Tracks. Surprisingly, the beast is up for sale again. We're not sure how legal it is, but $100,000 isn't bad for crushing cars and jumping fences or sand dunes. The Lynx LXIV is a unique machine. It looks like an all-terrain vehicle, but it's actually a floating multi-purpose platform. It's designed to help various users, from oil workers to rescue teams, and can reduce the need for helicopters. Its bold design starts with modularity. 2 people can assemble or disassemble it in 8 hours. Once ready, the Lynx LXIV can carry 1.8 tons of cargo on its platform, and the same amount on a trailer. It can climb slopes up to 35 degrees and reach speeds of up to 23 kilometers per hour. This is all thanks to its John Deere 99 horsepower diesel engine. Plus, it comes with various modules, from snow plows to a crane. Like a spider, this buggy scrambles uphill off-road. You might think it's Peter Parker's new ride, but with the right experience, this kind of driving can lead to rock crawling or rock racing competitions. It's a whole world with its own stars and rules. Some publications even compare the Supercrawl event to the Olympics. The task is simple. The faster you complete the track with its insane set of obstacles, the better. So, the driver will obviously need a spotter. Competitors get to show off their skills, transmissions can die, and cars might even flip over. But that's all part of the fun.